All right, good morning, everyone. Today we're working with white and gold energy light. It's quite beautiful. So we have three piles here. We have the white quartz, raw quartz that is actually right from here in Yellowknife. I found it here and it's quite beautiful. Look at the little, I don't know if you can see the sparkles, but it's quite gorgeous. Then we have our pyrite, always sparkly and beautiful. All right, and then we have our Russian 2 light with the speckles and sparkles. Very Christmassy, I just realized. That's great. With Christmas coming up, it's December 7th today, I think, so that's kind of fun. Okay, so we have 3 piles for you to choose from. I'm going to open the energy and let you choose. It's just one card to start with, and then we'll build on the reading as it goes. Okay, here we go. Choose your piles now. Okay, that was really light and really quick, that tone. I love how the tones are different. I just do whatever and they come out differently every time. All right, so if you haven't picked your pile, because that was really quick, pause the video and do so, but I'm going to get started with my pile number 1 right now. And this is the white quartz crystal, raw. All right, that's the one you chose, the one that I found right here in Yellowknife. It's so pretty. Anyway, it was on the ground and it was just sparkling in the sun. I guess it was late fall, and it just like shined. It was shining and calling to me. So, and then I used my identifying app. I thought it was quartz, but I used my identifying app just to make sure, and that's what it is. Anyways, it goes by a bunch of other names as well, but I digress. Let's see what your guides want to say to you today. Okay, Page of Cups. Reversed or not reversed for these ones? This deck, I'm just asking, or for this reading. Not reversed. Okay. Page of Cups. I don't think this deck has reversals, or maybe it does, I'm not sure, but it doesn't matter. This is what they want us to do. I just do what they tell me to do. I go by what I hear, and what they answer. But so yeah, the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is sort of like the Knight of Cups, where it brings an offer, but it's slightly different. Page of Cups is very offers social, like a social. It represents all things social and eventful. Okay, so romantic ventures, proposals, engagements. So yeah, it's an offer. Where the Knight of Cups is an offer of love specifically, it's an offer of it could be of love, it could be a proposal, it could be an engagement, but something very social and eventful. Okay, it's bringing something very social and eventful is coming your way. I mean, it is Christmas time, so that's not surprising. It may also suggest that your financial situation is improving, either through a new career or through your own merit. Okay, and some of the words connected to this Page of Cups. Sorry, it's just really strange. Anyways, some of the words that are connected to this Page of Cups is idealism, psychic, and proposals. So, yeah, it's very, very cool. And yeah, so good things coming your way. Proposals, events, possibly engagements of some sort, like social engagements, but possibly actual proposals and engagements of marriage as well, because of the romantic type could be included in here. But could be also business proposals and engagements, could be, your career, but it's social, and it's all good. It's good things coming, okay? Good things are coming to you, is what this is saying. So, all right, we're going to use these cards to see what else it wants to say. So that's nice to look forward to. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's some cards that came out. It's just the one that was showing. So this, yeah, this tells me this card is the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands represents your hard work paying off. So that's not surprising that good things are coming toward you. This is you willing your ship to come in. Okay, it's you putting the work in, using your willpower, setting intentions, setting goals, and working toward them to will your ship in. So to manifest what you want, it's going to pay off. It's you're reaping your rewards now or very soon. So that makes sense with this card. Okay, so if it's not shown itself yet, it will show itself soon. So believe in that. Look at that. That addresses that one part of the card, and then the psychic. Remember, this also some of the words associated with this card were psychic. So you're the high priestess. You have a very intuitive psychic ability, okay? But you also have an understanding of the partnership between the physical world and the spiritual world and how it works, and you can balance a lot of things. You can juggle a lot of things, and you can manifest things because you understand this balance between the psychic world and the physical world, and whichever way that goes. And your intuition is wide open, and you've got a lot, like, you know how to use your will. You know how to use your will to do this and to receive this. Okay, that's what I'm hearing with these cards. All right, what else? Because we're dealing with white light here today, I'm hearing that they want me to use the white light oracle cards. All right, let's see what comes for you. Okay, white light oracle cards for pile number 1. Whoa, okay. That was quite the entry of these guys. All right, we'll put these all back so I'm not disturbed by it. Okay, so we have, yeah, okay. So I turned them upright. We had a bunch of cards that came out, but when I flipped it, this is the first card that I see. Much like this one, they're saying that's the one, that's the one. So here we go. We have the 44, which 44 represents manifestation, so that doesn't surprise me coming with this, right? And then Ishtar's Lion Gate, 888. 888 is abundance, it's balance, it's harmony, you know, it's amazing. And this is Ishtar's Lion Gates. There's a portal opening for you, okay? There's a portal opening for you. I would start listening to the frequency of 88 or 44 to help usher this in, whatever's coming for you. But there's a big offering coming toward you. That's what this is saying. It's very, very exciting, actually. I'm just going to refer to the book so I don't miss anything about this card that they want you to know. And here, all right. Okay. So yeah, it's because this offer's coming to you because of your psychic intuition, okay? Remember, that was one of the words, the psychic ability here. What was the other word that was associated with that? It was idealism. So your ideals, your psychic intuitiveness, that is what's bringing all this to you, okay? So I'm just going to read what this card says. Your heart has a heightened connection with the higher realms of consciousness and light. A blessing, empowerment, and positive omens shall enter your world, right? Doors will open for you. Abundance and prosperity are headed your way. Take care of your heart. Ask for spiritual assistance, and it shall be granted. Something negative is going to transform into something very positive. All right, so this is really great news for pile number 1s here. I'm so happy to deliver it. Okay, and then there's a little prayer, I guess you'd call it, mantra, whatever you want to call it, that you can say. May the enlightened heart that truly loves humanity bring forth the compassion, mercy, grace, and protection needed so all beings may gain spiritual benefit, freedom, truth, and peace. Okay, that is for you too. This is why it was ideals, okay? Ideals and psychic intuition, bringing these things about. You are a person who, you don't just want this ship that you're willing in and all this, whatever it is that you want, it's not just to, it's not just for yourself. It's not, you're not, the ship you're willing to come in is for you and all of humanity. You want to do something very, very good, and you're asking to be blessed and provided the resources to do it, is what I'm hearing. And so this is what this message is. You've been heard, okay? Say that prayer that I just said to bring some clarity to it, and just receive this, okay? This is gorgeous. This is beautiful. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. I'm going to move on to my next pile. All right. Bye-bye. All right. Pile number 2. You guys chose the Pyrite. Let's see what your guides want to say to you today. The World. Look at that. These cards in this reading I was told would be upright, so that's why I flipped it. The World. What a beautiful, beautiful card. The world is opening up to you as you open yourself to the world. Okay, that's what the World card always says to me. And the world is your oyster. And it was 11:22 when I said that. Just a note for you guys. All right. The world represents travel, completion, achievement. The world upright represents the step from one stage of life to another. It indicates the cycles of spiritual dynamics that allow for change and development. The world is also associated with achievement and growth. Yeah, this world is opening up to you as you open up to the world. Okay, the world is your oyster. This is such a beautiful card. Wow, okay. What else did they want to tell you? Okay, well, this one came out right away. All right, and I'm going to get the next one because we're going to read this together, I hear. All right, that's the High Priestess card that came out. So you are opening yourself up to the world. All right, one more card for these guys. Okay, well, there's something about the High Priestess they want me to recognize and say first. I thought they wanted me to read it together, but it's not coming. So the High Priestess is, clearly she has a wisdom of how the world works and how it all works. And she is able to use that to understand and to understand the balance of the universe, right? And to manifest through understanding the balance of the universe and the partnership between the universe and the physical world. So yeah, this is you showing yourself to the world as the High Priestess that you are, is what I'm hearing here. Okay, so you're no longer hiding the High Priestess you are. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Yeah, the Divine Feminine. You've connected to the Divine Feminine in a big way. And the world is opening up to the Divine Feminine, okay? As are you. And we're starting, and the balance is being restored, okay? Between the Divine Mother and the Divine Father, the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine. Yeah, that's why the world is opening up to you, okay? The world is now open to the power and wisdom and knowledge that women, the Divine Feminine, and females who represent the Divine Feminine, and males who represent the Divine Feminine, and whoever represents the Divine Feminine, but they're open. The world is opening up to the Divine Feminine. That's what they want me to say with that. Okay, now we can get the second card, the next card. Oh, look at that. Okay, so now we have the Emperor over here. This is like the traditional masculine authority, right? So we have this balance between the Divine Feminine and I'm going to say the Divine Masculine, which is very authoritative and very, so this is very intellectual, focused on intellect, where this is focused on intuition, okay? So there's a wisdom that's here that she just has, and there's a wisdom here that he has that he's gained through experience. So you encompass both the divine masculine and the divine feminine, okay? And interesting, they ended up on my right side and my left side, which is this right side is masculine, left side is feminine. So that's really cool. So yeah, where the world is starting to open up to this, or this balance is being restored in the world, is what I'm seeing here. Very, very, very much so. You know, so because we need both. We need both. We need the divine feminine and the wisdom and power that is just innate in our intuition and in understanding how the world works and is connected to the spiritual world. But we also need this intellectual, experience-based wisdom, okay, that the emperor holds, that gives us the authority, right, to speak and to speak about our, you know, lives and our experiences and what we know. So this is a certain type of knowing, and this is a certain type of knowing, okay? This is knowing just because you know, and this is knowing because you've lived it, okay? So this is really cool. And then the card that came out when with this is the Ten of Pentacles. Like, look at that. This is, you know, a beautiful, beautiful card, and this goes well with this pyrite crystal. As this is all happening for you, within you, it's going to happen outside of you, because that's what we understand, the connection, right? Whatever happens within you is reflected, you know, the internal world is reflected in the external world. So this is coming for you, the Ten of Pentacles, which is, you know, all of your heart's desires coming to a manifestation in a reality for you, which is really, really quite beautiful, right? That's what you've been working toward, and it's because you understand this balance and you've accepted this balance, and the world is ready for that as well. You've opened yourself up to the world as both the divine feminine and the divine masculine that you are, and the world is opening up to you. The balance is being restored internally and externally, and this is what it's bringing, right? It's bringing just wonderful things, wealth, just, you know, wealth and prosperity in the physical world. And wealth and prosperity mean more than money, though. You know, it can be money, absolutely, but it can be more than money, right? Just so you're aware, right? So just that's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. No wonder you were attracted to this, because you have a lot of prosperity, wealth and prosperity coming your way as a result of all this that's going on with you in your internal world. Okay? If it's not here yet, it's coming. So don't stress out about it. Don't worry about it, because that will actually repel it in some ways. So just allow it. Just choose to allow it. I'm just asking if they want me, because we're working with the white light, I said, you know, white and gold energies today. If they want me to use one of these white light oracle cards for you. And I'm hearing yes. So we're just going to shuffle one of these cards for you as well. Okay, here, cut. We're going to cut, and there we go. It's going to be this card. Oh, Spirit Owl. Very wise. Okay, so this is speaking, the owl is wise, right? The wise old owl. This is speaking about this wisdom, you know, that I said, you know, this is wisdom that's innate, and this is wisdom that's learned and experienced from, you know, comes from your experiences. I want this to stay, okay, well, put it like that. You can see the owl. You don't have to read it, but it's 852 hertz, so you might want to listen to that, YouTube it, and you can find some 852 hertz on YouTube, and then listen to that frequency, because that might help usher some of this into your life that is coming. And I'm just going to look at the book here and see if there's anything in particular they want me to say to you here. Yeah, okay, yeah. So I'm just going to read. There's this little excerpt here they want me to read. Recalibration to a higher order of divine purpose is in progress. Remember, I said the balance is being restored. So the way they're saying it is a recalibration to a higher order of divine purpose is in progress, okay? It is not always a smooth ride, but it is safe to be fearless as you gently hold space for new ways of thinking, living, and seeing to emerge, right? You are encouraged to let go of opinions and belief systems that cannot support you in higher frequency states. You shall soon recognize a truth that cuts through confusion and frees you to proceed with love, peace, and higher understanding. Wow. Yeah, that's amazing, right? That is amazing. And that sums up what I was saying quite nicely. The balance is being restored. The world's opening up to you, and you're opening up to the world as all this internal recalibration is happening and the external recalibration is happening, and it's going to bring you amazing things, right? So listen to 852 hertz frequency to help with this process, and let go of opinions and belief systems that cannot support you in higher frequency states. So that makes sense, because in the higher frequency states, you're going to just be in this balance, harmony, where all belongs, all is allowed, and all is valued. Okay? There we go. I hope you enjoyed that reading. You guys go have a beautiful day. All right. My third group. You guys chose the Russian astrophyllite. That's what it is. Yep. Hope I said that right in the beginning. Anyways, the Russian astrophyllite is very cool. Look it up. It's about soul purpose. Let's see what your guides want to tell you today. Oh, Ace of Pentacles. Wow. I would suggest that you might want to watch all three. I think all three of these readings go together. I think it's a progression from 1 to 3. So I would go back and watch 1 and 2 and then watch 3, because I think this is a progression. I think all of you should watch all of them, whoever's attracted to this reading. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, Ace of Pentacles means opportunities are coming your way, you know, in the physical world, in the material world. Very, you know, there could be business opportunities, they could be, you know, they're financial opportunities. It's all about prosperity, okay? Prosperity, security, abundance, all right? It represents financial security and prosperity in your endeavors. It could even indicate that your health is improving, because it's the physical level, right? Material level. Or that the choices you are making could positively impact your future, your health, your wealth, okay? Your wisdom. That's, yeah. I can't tell you. Look at that. And then we have it affirmed, the Ace of Pentacles again. The Ace of Pentacles, and there's another card here that I will show you in a second. But the Ace of Pentacles again. So we have it twice. And this is 11, right? This is 11. So the 11 is, you know, psychic, intuitive, you know, stuff. You have to watch the first two. This is the World card. This is, you know, so you have to watch the first two. I'm not even kidding. So the world is opening up to you as you open yourself to the world. The world is your oyster. All these amazing opportunities on the physical level are coming to you, financial, health-wise, healthy, wealthy, and wise. You know, they're all coming to you. You definitely have to, and this is related to your soul purpose, okay? And you have to watch the first two. And then this is the Seven of Swords, which is clarity on the seeking clarity on the intellectual level. It's also the Seven of Swords indicates that, you know, you might feel like you're about to be defeated. Just when you feel like you're about to be defeated and you just want to throw the towel in, that's when a big turn of events happens, and you know, everything opens up, and there's a positive turn of events for you. So defeat is, even if it feels like you're about to be defeated, victory is still possible, is what the Seven of Swords says. And the Chariot card that's here is about taking the reins of your own life, okay? So, you know, understanding that you are in charge of your life. You manifest your life. You are, you know, the author of your life, like the Emperor. You'll know why I'm referring to that, because of the other readings. Yeah, and it's about determination and willpower, which also is referred to in the other readings. So it represents conquering internal and external conflicts, which you'll understand when you look at the other readings as well. And the card also represents victory and divine evolution over time. So victory with the Seven of Swords and victory with this. This is unbelievable, actually. This is amazing, this reading, especially if you watched the other two. All right, do we need any more of these cards? Nope, that says it all. Now we're going to do the white light card because we're working with the white and gold light today. And yeah, let's see what they have to say to you guys. That was from the second one, so I'm going to turn that over because I heard I have to cut the cards for the second one. So that I think it was popping over to say, yeah, definitely look at the first and second. I would watch all three. Okay. All right. Oh, all right. So this is the card, Pearl of Sorrow. All right, I'm going to have to go to the book on this one. I'm not familiar with this card. It's the first time it's come out in this deck. Okay, the Pearl of Sorrow. Let's see what she has to say to us. Here we go. Almost there. Oh, wow, yes. It relates so much to this card. This is like when you realize you're in charge of your life. Remember I said, right? You manifest it. Everything, all your choices are yours to make and to experience. So the Pearl of Sorrow says, taking responsibility for your experiences empowers you. You are going to resolve an issue through spiritual inspiration and higher guidance. You will rise up in full connection to your spirit and access a wealth of divine treasure. That which has brought darkness into the world shall submit to the light and be transformed. Have courage and commitment to your awakening. You are a precious being and can go far on the spiritual path in this lifetime. All right, so there's a prayer here for you guys to say. I assume full responsibility for myself and my life path. I call upon the enlightened heart of the universe to assist me to manifest my divine potential through grace, mercy, and love for the greatest spiritual benefit of all beings. That concludes this reading perfectly. That's amazing. This reading has been quite amazing, actually, and I see 2727 right now, so note that. Look that up. Yeah, if you didn't watch them all, please go back and watch them all. They're meant to be, they're a progression. They're meant to be watched, all three of them. All right? I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I hope you guys go have a wonderful day. And when I said I hope you enjoy your reading, it was 2744. All right. It's another number to look up. All right. You guys go have a beautiful day now. Bye-bye.